G'day viewers, today we're teaming up with Colin from Aussie Aquatics to find out if denitrate by Seachem can denitrate your tank.
GV Aquariums Australia.
Okay then viewers, Colin from Aussie Aquatic has been in this aquarium hobby for a very long time. In fact, he's been around so long, I'm pretty sure he bought his first tank off Moses. So when Colin reached out and said he's got a new product and would have liked to try it out with him, I jumped at the chance. And that product is Seachem's denitrate. Now we're looking at Colin's unboxing video where he explains what the product is and what it's meant to do. So if you're interested, check that out, and if I remember to, I'll put a link down in the description. But the quick and simple version is that we use bacteria to convert ammonia produced by fish into nitrates, which is less harmful, and that bacteria uses free oxygen from the water column. And what we're hoping is that the denitrate will harbour another kind of bacteria which cannot access free oxygen in the water, so it has to take the oxygen off the nitrates, so it takes from NO3 just to N, which is nitrogen gas. But Colin can explain it a lot better than what I can, so I suggest you go and check his video out, and while you're there, tell him I said g'day. So for this experiment, we'll be using this tank, which belongs to my better half, Celia. It's a 4-foot community tank, and even though it's heavily planted, it is still heavily stocked, so it's going to produce a lot of nitrates, which will be perfect for our test. As you can see there, the nitrates are right up there. So it'll be very interesting to see if this denitrate can control all of that. Now this is my first look at the product, and you will notice, viewers, that I have a lot bigger one than what Colin does, but this isn't the time or the place to get into that. And it says on the bottle that 1 litre of denitrate will treat 200 to 400 litres of aquarium water, and we're at about 200 litres. So we should be fine. Now whereas Colin has his denitrate in planter baskets in the top of the aquarium, I'm going to put mine in this small canister filter, which will produce a very slow flow. So first thing we do, we get rid of those sponges, and there's a mesh screen in the bottom, but the denitrate will probably fall through that, so we have a solution. We'll just cut a bit of this plastic fly screen mesh to stop the denitrate falling through. Then we'll give the denitrate a quick rinse. Although there wasn't very much dust on there, we'll give it a quick rinse off anyway. Now we just put our bottom screen in and our piece of mesh to stop the denitrate falling through, and then add the denitrate. Now I did consider soaking it in a bit of pond flourish iron to give it a head start, but Colin didn't with his, so I won't with mine. And I'll put the fine sponge on top to hopefully stop the denitrate from clogging up so quick. And being such a slow flow, it shouldn't clog up too fast anyway. And to enable me to get a slow enough flow, I've installed a garden tap into the return line. And because the intake plumbing for this little filter won't fit with the hood on, I'll have to take it off. Now when the boss gets home and finds out, I might be sleeping on the couch for a while, but that's okay, I'm willing to take one for the team. And here's our little canister all set up ready to go. Now it says on the bottle, to achieve denitrification, flow rate should not exceed 200 litres or 50 gallons per hour, but I think we can go even slower than that for a better result. So I got out the stopwatch and the measuring jug to measure our flow rate. So because the rate was a bit quick, we use our tap to slow it down. And we've ended up with a flow rate of 72 litres or 19 gallons per hour, which is well below Seachem's maximum. Also done the same thing on this tank using just gravel with a little bit of fluorite. And on this one using biohome, but that's a subject for another video. So Colin and I will continue to monitor our nitrate levels, and we'll be sure to keep you guys updated in some future videos. Well viewers, that's it for today. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for stopping by. Please remember to like and subscribe and check out one of these videos.